Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Serena, 22 years old, currently living in the UK. If you want to know more about me, then you can go ahead and check out my previous videos.
Baby, serving face, period.
So in today's video, we're going to continue the discussion about the Olympics. The Olympics are finished. Today is Sunday, so today is the last day. The last track and field, the last track event was yesterday. This is the last time. We have a lot to discuss, okay? So I'm just gonna go straight into first of all to repent of my sins, alright? Because it's weird how like when you're watching events like this, how obviously the media and the commentators play a huge role in how you interpret things. So like last time where it was the whole thing about Shelly and Elaine, and how Shelly wasn't happy for Elaine, and how there was some kind of beef between them because of the coaches and whatever, like throughout the rest of the week, like their entire dynamic changed like so much. Like Shelly was like happier, like genuinely happy, and so was Elaine, and they were all just glowing, and that spirit, that dynamic like helped them so much in the rest of the races that they continue to run. The 200 meters now, once again, everybody that cussed the girl, the commentators were just like, what was the point of that? She wasn't conserving any energy in doing that. What happened? Because she could have qualified but she didn't. People are like, when people are saying, oh, it's because she won around 400, that's why she never bothered. I'm just like, really like, after thinking about it, I'm just like, she would have really just sabotaged the race just like that. But then later on we come to see that it really was a mistake. Like she said, she was watching the screen in the stadium and there was a bit of a delay, so she was underestimating how close her opponents, I guess you could say, were to her. So when she eased up, she was easing up because she think like, yeah, in a second me no need to put in all of this effort because they're far from them. But because there was a lag, they actually caught up to her without her even realizing, and she admitted that that was a mistake. But Elaine went on to run the 200 and got gold with our double. Yes, sis, good sis, yes, goody. The Jamaican ladies didn't medal in the 400 and neither did the men. And I know when Stephanie Ann ran her heat with Alison Felix, I think she beat Alison in the heat, and she did a personal best as well, and she was quite surprised. So that was. And I see the video where obviously the 110-meter hurdles, the finals, where I don't even remember what the guy named for America or they run, them called them Starboy, and Ansel, nice clean Ansel, run on past him out, and Ansel come first, and the American guy came second. But that video of the Americans watching it, and when Ansel passed him out and then realized him never win, the disappointment, the silence was so loud. I'm just like, and I really can't just celebrate the nice clean man for the good race where I'm run. No, because phone people never win. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I guess with the Olympics, with any sport, Olympics, FIFA, whatever, like people get really patriotic, but at the same time, it's just like, why can't you be happy for other people? Why can't you just be happy for the people that do their best and medal, do a personal best? Like, celebrate that, be happy for them. It's a sport at the end of the day, and just because you want the people that want them to win, it don't mean that them are gonna win or them have to win. It's just like, I don't understand that. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Nice clean the grass, finally the grass got his gold medal in the 200 meters. When he won, the Jamaicans were happy for him, and people were like, "I want Jamaican to run the Olympics." To talk out because they were just like, "Oh, welcome to the 200-meter club, Andre DeGrasse. Bolt has been waiting for you," and I thought that was so cute. That was nice. And yeah, it's like he deserved it. He ran it. He won the race. He deserved it. It was a Bayesian girl, or a Bahamian. No, Bahamian girl. Yeah, Bahamian girl. What's your name? Shawnee win. And then I think the 400, a Bahamian guy won as well. So that was nice for them. Like, that was really nice. Like, they ran a nice race. Shawnee come out in a nice clean pink wig. But it's like the medal ceremony was so quick. Like, people are just like, them couldn't get the people time to tidy up and powder them chest and them something for them bring them out to get them medal. Like, the sweat still run from the woman them face, but they did well. I don't know if it's just me, but the relays are like my favorite. It's so intense and it's over so quickly, but it's still good. Like the 4x100 women's, I'ma tell you, you see when in the first leg, yeah, because Brianna run the first leg, and in the heats she ran the first leg and that handoff was clean. You see the next, I did the second leg or the third leg where did I hand over the button, and like she was being overly cautious. Little most them disqualify because sis did not come out her lane and them did not come up to the line, and I'm just like, yo,
look at that, that's awful. But they did pretty well just to get that through.
That never nice to watch at all. It was not a clean handover. Women's 4x1 finals. That was a nice clean race. But I have to big up the British girl them, especially with Dina, because Dina had an injury, right? And she ran both the heats and the finals. And as to be expected with Jamaican women, them swap out the two middle girl them for Elaine and Shelley, and Brianna ran a beautiful first leg. Little nervous because the commentator them, we tell you the commentator them will mash up your head, you know, because the commentator them I did a ball house say them when them passed the baton it was outside of the lane and little most them forget disqualified. And I see the whole of the Jamaican them on Twitter cause TVJ, because TVJ decide to play gambling, decide to play a lot on split screen. The people them TV, so them couldn't even see the race full screen. But Brianna run a quick, like she understood the assignment, okay? Not for them, the British girl them and the American, because these were the top three, right? These are the top three that everybody was watching. So Brianna run, Brianna hand over to Elaine run, hand over to Shelley run, hand over to Sharika run, and for the first time since 2004, the Jamaican women's 4x1 relay team get goal. The last time them get goal when Veronica did her run. So it was a huge achievement for them. Obviously, like they were on job, and the British girl them did do good too. The one Dina, cause she did have to run the same leg as Shelley, and she did good. And the American girls now, I don't know what happened. Like Twitter was not having it. Jamaican Twitter was not having, because people did not blame Johan Shades. There's at the end of the race, the gentlemen expressed that they didn't have enough time to practice, and it was a whole debacle about something, right? I understand but at the same time the ladies were like in the same position of you as you, but they were on job, and it's like you ran the heat so well, so how much more you need to practice after that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good at sports, so but me never did understand. So come fifth, something like that. But Oblique ran a fantastic leg. Like him, he was on job. Like he was trying. But no, the British boy them come a second. Or the Americans win that race, no? Honestly can't remember. I forgot watch over the video. I forgot watch over the race again, and I completely forgot about Italy because Italy was on job this year and everything. Like they ran wow. Them win the Euros. Now them come through Jacobs, him go win the 100-meter. Now them did win the relay. Good job, Italy, yeah. And China did put in work too. Yeah, the Chinaman them fast, man. But yeah, then the 4x4. 4x4 women's. Mr. You don't say do. Imagine, I believe like Sharika was on job. She was a team player because not just when they my girl run 100, then she run 200 heats, then she run 4x1 heats, then she run 4x1 finals. Good sis came out and stepped up to run the 4x4 because Stephanie Ann was injured, so she came through for the ladies. And when I see her step up, I say, what she can never tell what she run. And my sister them never put her in a panty again because sis don't like the panty. They make her run in a panty that the 4x1, and sis was stressed out.
Congratulations to you all.
Thank you.
But they did well because they actually went on to come third, which was a huge achievement, especially for Candice McLeod because she did well, want her medal, and she get her medal. So well done, sis. I think the Americans won, and I think it was to be expected anyways that when we see the quartet, the lineup was insane. Alison did a run. Alison, good girl. Alison go on with herself, you know, because Alison is now the most decorated female athlete with her, what you know, 11 medals have now. Yeah. Go on good for your last 4x4 for the men's now. Must say, must say Rush Cam say while first leg for Jamaica did a run in a reverse. I don't lie, my guy, maybe he was in pain. I don't know. Maybe he was in pain. But for true, him left only for the rest of them. Him left the rest of the 3 man them for run for them life. Like, but Trinidad did go on with themselves too. Mr. The nice Trinidad them a run and they were leading for a while. Me no know what happened. Then them dropped down a back. Must it come 6th or 7th or something like that. But them did go on for themselves. Botswana did go on with themselves too. Everybody go on with themselves. 400 odd. Yet 400. But Julian Fort, him never happy. I understand because it's like you go there to like me feel like them go there for right. Them go there for break Olympic or world record. If them not do that, them at least go there for win. If them not go there for win, like them at least go there for reaching at the top 3 and get a medal, or for do them personal best. So for just drop out, so for come 4x4 man them come 5th, like he wasn't impressed. And I understand because people are still like, oh well, at least he made it to the Olympics, blah 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 blah. And it's just like I'm not meant to be ungrateful, but sometimes that's not enough because you go there to do something, you go there on job, you go there to come back with sponsorships and all them some year. And I was yesterday years old when my friend tell me say them get paid to win medal. So people will win gold, silver, bronze, that we carry gold, silver, bronze, go back to them country. They might get paid. They're getting monties, and they're getting sponsorships. And for go there, If you don't have people that sponsor you for go, you have to dig in your own pocket for go. So imagine if you're digging in your own pocket for go for run, go do your personal best, at least come back with 1 medal out of the 7 however many races you run, and you go back and come back with nothing. Not even a personal best, not even a national best. Especially with the team events. Like, if you know, say you're going to run a masterful leg, but the people that did a pass on to you, and the people that you pass on to them not the Punjab, or them not run a masterful leg, and you miss out by your medal, it's so easy to just be like, if I did me one, I could have do it, but. So I understand. But yeah, people are just like, don't cuss the male athletes, and I'm 100% for that. I'm not cuss them and say, lad, them workless and that. But the fact of the matter is, the only Jamaican man they come on with medal is Parchment and Levy, and Parchment is so sweet. Like, when I see the video where the girl, when he got lost, and then the girl give him money for go him send him for make it back for him semis, and him go back go show her the gold medal and give her back her money and give her a shirt and just express his appreciation. I thought that was amazing. That was lovely. So, you know, him go on with himself, him have the personality and the skills. Yes sir, yes. Say if you do. That's what humans should do. Show appreciation. Yeah. I feel for the Jamaican man them, but Italy was on job. The UK man them come through after them get disqualified. The American ladies ran well. Yes, they ran very well. So did the British women as well. 2024. We're gonna see, cause the people to look out for is obviously like this was Shelley last race, this was Alison's last race, this was Johan's last race for Olympic Summer Series, and we have Oblique, young 20-year-old Oblique. We have Brianna, 19 years old, Brianna. We have Ilian. I feel like is the next Olympics gonna be her last? I don't know, because I feel like the women them retire later than the men. Like Alison is 35, Shelley is 34, and this was their last Olympics. Johan at 30, and this was his, or 31, his last. So my that thing say him have one more Olympics than I am, but no, okay. But yeah, there are rising stars. Jacobs, I don't know how old he'll be, but I guess we'll see him at the next one. The grass young and going good with himself, so I'm guessing he'll be back for the next one as you well. Know, I laugh. I'm not laugh, but you know me laugh. Bahamas, you know, the relays when the girl, the last, like the anchor take the baton and she's just like, my girl look bit I'm stop. I'm just like, what me I run for? I'm gonna blame her. What she run for? She not go personal best, she not go national best, she not go break no Olympic record, no medal. So just conserve your energy. Why go to bring up nothing more for say? Just congratulations, cause who win overall? Na China or America? Cause them come out with a whole entire army of people to compete in like every single event ever. So then they rack up whatever medal. I don't know, not to check. I'm never watched the closing ceremony. Like after the race, they yesterday, I said, well, Olympics done. So yeah. But guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that. And I will see you all in the next video. Honest God, can't remember. When I was fried, I was half awake watching all these races.